I'm a little bit sick of all the stuff in the media about millennials. If I look back when I was in university, they were talking about postmodernism, they were talking about Gen X, and a lot of the stuff they were saying is so similar to millennialism. Like, it's, you know, lazy, entitled, I can't remember all this stuff, but basically those are the things that everyone says about millennials. And it's just on my mind, you know, everyone says, you know, the young people are lazy or entitled. One of the philosophers who predates Christ, like who go beyond the year 1, he spoke about how the young people don't get it, about how they're lazy. I'll post it, I'll find it, and I'll put it in the comment, in the description, and I'll put it on the screen. It's always been like that. It's always been the older generation get annoyed with the younger generation, and I'm seeing myself do it. Like, I'm 39 and I'm starting to get frustrated with the younger crowd because, you know, they don't work hard enough and they don't. But at the end of the day, that's who you are. If you're listening to this and you're 20, you're 22, you're 23, that's just who you are. And I wish I had someone my age telling me at that age to just don't listen to that bullshit. Go ahead and like kind of buck the trend. You are at an age where you need to be making mistakes. And I think that's the thing. Your parents, like if you're in a church, like that's my background, everyone is so afraid of you making mistakes. You need to do everything perfectly and find a roadmap for your life. And it's just not true. Anyone my age, like if they're true, like if they're honest with themselves, know that that's not life. Get in there, get stuck in there, find something that gets your blood pumping. Like for me, it was music. And I wish I had just pushed harder and worked harder and kept going because, you know, I hit a ceiling and I never pushed through. And I wish I had someone to tell me, you know what, making mistakes is part of the process. You need to make more mistakes. Keep making mistakes because eventually you're going to be married with kids and like your kind of threshold for risk is going to be a lot lower. So now when I make risks, I have to be very calculated. I need to talk to my wife and we need to discuss it and kind of plan those risks very carefully. In your 20s, you should be making mistakes. And I think your biggest job right now in your life is to make as many mistakes as possible. That is my advice to young millennials. And I think that the other thing is the sort of secret sauce to it all is find your niche, find the thing that gets your blood pumping. But then that ceiling, that 50% of the battle is won, but that other 50% is just hard work, man, because it's making mistakes, it's failing, it's been told that you're like bad at what you do. You know, it's very exciting in the beginning because everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're actually super talented at this thing, whether it, like for me it was music, and then you hit that ceiling, that 50% ceiling, because I'm like, whoa, I'm amazing, and now all of a sudden I'm not as amazing because I'm now playing with my peers, you know, and that's where you need to really start pushing, because the people who are going to succeed, you know, once you kind of reach that point where everyone around you is kind of just as good as each other, the people that succeed from that pool are the people that keep working, that keep pushing, that keep learning from their mistakes. That is my advice from a 39-year-old guy to 20-year-old people. Please subscribe to my channel, please like this video, and I will see you tomorrow.